What is up, guys? Welcome to the first vlog on my channel. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but for a number of reasons I've not quite taken the leap yet. But I've got quite an interesting day today, so I thought what better time to start. So first up, I'm meeting up with the family, going out for a pub lunch, and then later this afternoon I'm seeing some boys from ARMSTRONG's Creator Club. We're going to hit a gym workout and then go out for dinner tonight. I'll talk more later about my current training plan because I've just actually booked something quite exciting that I'm really looking forward to. But for now, happy Friday. It's beautiful weather, blue skies, so let's make the most of it.
Can you meet me in the middle? Love me just a little. I'm trying to solve the riddle of you. Oh, I'm deep within the feeling. Love just got me dreaming. Medicine I'm needing is you. Ooh. So let's get over being so shy, babe. Ooh. Let's get together, make it alright.
Feels like a proper autumnal night tonight. It's cold, it's dark early. I'm here now. I think I might be the first one here. I need to sort myself a day past that. I've never actually been here before, but it looks like a proper complex. There's even a pub at the gym. What more could you want? So yeah, I think we're going to do a proper little spa session here. Maybe have a little go in the sauna after. Oh my god, this is not looking good for my hairline. Anyway, catch up in a bit. So this is my typical arm workout, and although it's not part of my normal split, I do like to train arms occasionally by themselves. So we started off with this single arm overhead tricep extension, using this upright bench for stability, really locking ourselves in position and focusing on the movement. Second up, we've got our hammer curl variation, this time with a rope attachment. I switch up whether I'm facing the cable or facing away, main reason being that the resistance profile is different, so this way we've got them both covered. Next up, we're onto the goated cable crossover. Now ideally I'll be doing each rep a little slower than I am here, but the main thing to point out is to maximise your range of motion. By coming all the way to the top, we're really closing the angle at the elbow joint and getting a big stretch on the tricep, which is what we're looking for. There's Louis absolutely smashing out the close grip bench. Now with the close grip bench press, I personally find it the easiest exercise to progressively overload. Because we're working with a barbell and plates as opposed to a machine or cable, we can add extra weight in tiny increments.
Jack, the tricep master.
Now another point to note, I'm doing this on a Smith machine rather than just a free weight barbell. The reason being, it takes the pressure off the stabilising muscles and means I can really overload the tricep and know that I'm still safe.
Off to me. Sit.
And we're finishing off with cable curls, an unreal burn on these to finish the workout. Quick pool and sauna session and we are done. This time I did 3 tricep and 2 bicep exercises, the reason being that the tricep is just a bigger muscle, so we want to target it more. However, if you do have a weaker point, then of course switch up the volume to target that weakness.
It's done.
Nothing wrong with a little tense when you've got a pump. So that was a good little workout. To be honest, when you're working out with other people, especially new people, and you're talking a lot, it's not usually the best, but I actually got a really decent pump from that. So we're going to head into town. No real plan yet, but head into town and get some food somewhere nice tonight. I think we've earned it now.
I promise you, everything I ever wanted growing up, like big house, all the cars, family, once you get it, I promise you, it's all about progressing and the journey. That's the only thing that makes you happy.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Get a table first.
Get in there, boys. I want to get a picture with her. Quite like it. Excuse me, can you take a picture, please? Just be back. Okay. See you tomorrow.
So it's the morning after the night before. I didn't finish the video last night, but we went to a cool little Indian in Newcastle called Kai Kai. Would highly recommend. It was a really good night, good workout, good meal, and I always find it quite motivating to meet with people who are smashing it in their own industry. There was a lad who owns an Airbnb business, absolutely smashing it. And there was another videographer who has worked on music videos with Young T and Bugsy and Brucey. There was another videographer actually who works with personal trainers. He's absolutely smashing it too. So yeah, it was great to meet up with them boys. I've been to the gym already this morning, but I've not eaten, so it's time to go make the first meal of the day. What on earth? These eggs are white. I've literally never seen that before. Maybe it's just because I'm not a good cook and I hardly do. But I just had to search on Google, are white eggs okay? Well, I think they are anyway. So I think it says it comes from hens with white feathers, which I didn't even know existed. Maybe what I said about the white eggs was a bit stupid because they're clearly normal, but how was I supposed to know that? Okay, so in my eyes, presentation doesn't matter because it all mixes in the stomach anyway, right? But this is the finished product. Doesn't look the best, but honestly, best meal of the day. It's absolutely my speciality. Have it every single day. So I mentioned earlier in the video that I would quickly touch on my current training split and how I'm managing my fitness goals. So my training is entirely hypertrophy focused at the moment, and it has been for quite a while. I'm following a typical push-pull leg split with about 5 or so exercises per workout with 2 to 3 compounds. I really try and get 3 in and then 2 isolations depending on the day. I'm currently, as of this morning, 82 or just under 82 kilograms. The heaviest I've ever weighed in at was 83, so I'm pretty much at the heaviest I've ever been. I think I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing for another 2 or so weeks, maybe slightly longer, because I'm still seeing good progress, but for boredom reasons more than anything, I just want to change it up, and for what I'm about to get onto. So I've actually just entered myself, well not yet, but I'm about to enter myself into Ibiza half marathon for next April 2025. Now you might be thinking, oh, half marathon, that's not much of a challenge, but for me it is a real challenge because never in my life have I focused on any sort of cardiovascular fitness or really ran at all. Starting from complete scratch, I don't even want to know what my 5k time would be. It'll be absolutely horrendous. But I've always said if I could force myself to enjoy one thing, it would be running. Now, for anyone who knows me, running is not my thing. It's never been my thing. So I thought it's about time that I set a challenge. And best believe I would not be out there running through winter when the weather is dark nights are back if there wasn't a motivator. So I thought I'll invest in some decent running shoes, I'll book a spot on the half marathon, and I'll book flights, and then I have to do it. I've got to stick to it, and by mentioning it on here as well, it's another level of accountability. So it's starting small really, because honestly I can't do anything at the moment, but I don't want my hypertrophy training to take too much of a hit because that's really what I enjoy doing. Obviously whilst I'm training for a half marathon, I'm not going to be making the same level of gains as I would like, but I've got 6 months to get there, so I've still got plenty of time. So yeah boys, expect to see some running updates in future videos. Now I've been working on a project about my travels over the summer, but I think this is going to be the first video on the channel, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.